Antonio Colak this morning linked with a move to Bundesliga outfits. Werder Bremen leading the way with this has been in the pipeline for a few weeks now, but I just want to talk about Antonio Colak and if we are to sell him, how much for and what would be a right price. Because 2 million is the rumoured fee. We've signed him for 1.8. Now I already made a fid over in Fog Football this morning about, well, I think that 1.8 is pretty pish. No, 2 million is pretty pish for Chula, considering we signed him for 1.8 and I think it was like what, a 3 year deal, so he's got 2 years left on his deal. I mean, he scored 18 in 39 games. That's pretty decent. As you can see, on loan at Malmo, he scored 22 and 41. So his pass to, but then it's weird. Malmo's twice, and then what? He came back to Panathinaikos and scored. See, it is a bit weird, like how they work that shit out, because the Swedish league is finishing after, like, we just start our season. I think like the League of Ireland's the same as well. So, but Colak for me, I'd try and get at least 5 million for the guy. I know he's 29, but he's a top goal scorer. Like when Rangers are selling their top goal scorer for 2 million, you know there's a bit of a problem there. So for me personally, we have to get more than that. Jose Cifuentes, as for him, there's not much happened with him this morning, but he is linked to the Bundesliga, Colak, and as you can see, we've got quite a few German clubs in here, but it's kind of been a mismatched career for Antonio Colak, hasn't it? Like, I mean, there's been loads of clubs, he's just not really scored many. I mean, you've got 28 and 58, 10 and 30. He spent a game at loan at this team and scored 2 goals, which is kind of funny. Then he got called up to the main team. Darmstadt 98 scored 4 and 22. He then scored 18 and 40 for Rijeka, then 20 and 36 for Rijeka. Panathinaikos, I mean, it didn't really work out. 3 goals in 25 games, pretty poor. And then 14 goals for Malmo and 14 for Rangers. But that is just the league. I don't like that, though. I don't like the fact that Wikipedia blocks all that out. I think they should include all the cup games in that. And as for Croatia, he has played a total of 3 games. But I did put up a poll, I say earlier, guys, literally about 5 minutes ago. There'll probably be a few votes in as we start this off right here, right now. And as you can see, we've got 7 votes. We have got one with a thumbs up, which is 43% yes, and 57% no. Signed Danilo as well. I put up, and I want to actually talk about this because Danilo kind of would be replacing Colak, wouldn't he? I put this up 5 days ago, 260 votes. We've got 95% voting. Hell yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin style. So people are definitely in favour of this. 5% voting nah. We've got 12 thumbs up. In the comments, let's dive into it. For me, get Danilo, especially if Colak goes. I think we need Danilo as well if we have to challenge this season. Cristobal says, get the lad Traore, need goals, not more semi-strikers. Dillian Charles says, definitely, I would for sure. The guy is good. So the general consensus on this channel, and I would say for most Rangers fans that I've looked on Twitter, they really want Danilo, and even with Colak going, they would still take Danilo. So that's interesting enough, guys. But yeah, leave your thoughts down below. That's what it's going to do for this video. PS5 career mode coming later on, and maybe some other content. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below, and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave comments, because I read them all. And half the time I actually make vids discussing comments, even at the end of vids, because I like doing. I feel like that's better to actually talk about it rather than reply. But anyway, till then, peace.